been 4 months since my first devlog, and I think it's time for a proper update on the game. There have been a lot of changes. So many that I've had to pull up my commit history while writing the script because I don't even remember everything I've added. So I'm gonna try and condense it down to make it presentable. First up, some major updates. Input system, controller support, and UI. Implementing everything I mentioned required a massive refactor of the codebase. But now, almost everything that can be a singleton is. And I hate myself for not doing this earlier. I mean, I don't have any formal education in coding. I literally learned about inheritance a few months ago. That's just how bad I am. But using this really helps in the long run, because now all weapons inherit from base weapon class, and anything that can take damage inherits from a damageable class. So now I don't need to care if the entity taking damage is a player, an enemy, or something else. I just need to call the take damage method, and it works across all of them. This was an experience. So, I initially thought that I could get away with using player prefs since this is a story-driven game. But then I thought, why not be more professional? Mostly because I wanted to try saving data in a separate file. So, I made a save system using Unity's built-in JSON utility. Everything worked fine until I tried saving dictionaries. The idea was to store enemy states, cutscenes, triggers, mission progress, all inside a dictionary, so I could use one save file format for every level. Seems reasonable. So anyway, the game saved fine, no errors, but when I tried to load the save, Unity kept crashing every single time I tried to load the save. So eventually, I ended up opening the save file and all dictionary data was just missing. Turns out, Unity's JSON utility cannot serialize dictionaries, and it doesn't even warn you. So I switched to the JSON package from Newtonsoft. Now, saving dictionaries worked perfectly, but the story doesn't end there. Because now when I loaded the save, my player wasn't where I left them. Which is when I learned why Unity doesn't use Newtonsoft by default. Because this JSON package cannot serialize Unity-specific types like vector3 or quaternion. So now our mission data was saving, but transform data was not. Right. Therefore, I ended up writing custom converters for them. What they essentially do is take the vector3 when saving and turn it into 3 float variables to add it to the save file, and do the reverse when loading from the save file. So, added gun tilt while strafing, improved full screen handling, and added a prone mechanic. Also added a auto step system because during playtesting I was getting stuck at small ledges. Added grenades, added binoculars, and night vision for darker levels. I showed the night vision to a friend and he said that he'd only play the game if there was white phosphorus instead of green. So now there's a drop down for night vision modes. Also, added stealth finishers. It works if enemies aren't alerted, or if they are alerted but they haven't seen the player. In short, a lot of systems, a lot of refactors, and a lot of learning along the way. But hey, if you're still here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.